What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to review this new song from Mobb Deep called Against the World. So, if you don't know who Mobb Deep is, they are one of the best duos in hip hop history. It's them and then it's Clips for the two best duos in hip hop history, in my opinion. Right? This song comes from their upcoming album, Infinite, coming out in October. And before I start this review, actually, rest in peace, Prodigy. If you don't know, Prodigy died a few years ago, and rest in peace to Prodigy. And yeah, we're gonna start this review now. So, this song is dope. It's classic Mobb Deep. Like it's them talking their shit over a super clean instrumental, bro. Like the instrumental is clean. If you don't know, like Havoc is also a producer along with an MC, as long as an MC, as well as an MC, and the verses are basically them spitting knowledge, yes, but them also um um them also saying they're at the top of their game, and not to mess with them, like lyrical wise, right? And if you're asking Noah, how are they getting all these Prodigy verses? I thought Prodigy passed away. Apparently, how Nas and Havoc are doing this is because this is, I think I mentioned this in the Rayquan video that I did when I reviewed the Rayquan album this year. But Nas is doing this thing where he's having 7 legends drop albums this year. So he had Slick Rick drop an album. He had Ghostface Killer drop an album. He had Rayquan drop an album. He has Mobb Deep dropping an album, obviously, because I'm covering the song. He has Big L, which is another posthumous album. He has himself and DJ Premier dropping an album, and I hope Nas does this every year, man. Like it's cool for me to cover these OG rappers, right? Because I love like I love grimy New York hip hop, and I love a lot of OG rappers as well as the young guys, and I love covering it for you guys because it exposes you guys to rappers that you may have never heard of before. So this song is dope, man. Like I would say, like Prodigy is one of the best MCs of all time. I'll put that on his name. Um, but Havoc has the best verse on this song. Like for me, like this song is a great starting point for their album, and they just dropped the feature list. So I'm just gonna list off the feature list for you guys for this album. This is a solo track. Against the World is a solo track. They got Clips. Nas is on it twice. Her and Georgia Smith are on the album. Ghostface Killer and Rayquan are on the album, and those are the only like 5 or 6 features, which I like that because the song's a 15-song album, and like it's mainly them carrying it with a few like singers and stuff like that. But the singers that they do pick, like Georgia Smith, her voice is like magic. Her voice is like magic. I really like her music as well, and Georgia Smith's music. And then the rappers that they do have, like they got Ghostface Killer and Rayquan, which that's really dope. And then they got my favorite rap group ever, the Clips, on this, which you guys know how much I loved the Clips album, and how much I love the Clips album. It's my hip hop album of the year, so I'm excited to hear that. And then obviously you got one of the greatest rappers of all time, Nas, on 2 songs as well. So I'm very excited to hear that. But this song, y'all, is in it's incredible to hear these verses from Prodigy that aren't released yet. It's incredible to hear them, and um, if this is the same quality level throughout the whole record for Prodigy's verses, then we're in for a treat, bro. Right? We are in for a treat. And then Havoc's verses are are fire, dude. I'm not gonna joke about that. They're fire, and yeah. So for me, I would give this song like a 9.5 out of 10. And yes, I will be covering this album when it comes out in October. I will probably be covering. I'll probably be covering the the albums. So this album, the Big L album that Nas has coming, and or Mass Appeal has coming. Mass Appeal is Nas's label, if you guys didn't know. And then I will obviously be covering the Primo and Nas record that's coming as well. For this project. And again, I hope Nas does this every year with different legends that he wants to hear albums from, because so far all the albums have at least been good. Like even the Slick Rick album, which Slick Rick is way before my time, but you gotta respect what he did, especially for like lyrical rap and UK rap. Like look at all the UK rappers that Slick Rick inspired, like uh, Skepta and Gigs and Dave and Central C and all those guys, right? I would say the Slick Rick album is the weakest album, but the Ghostface, the Raekwon album was good. The Ghostface album is good. I might review that album. We'll see. This Mobb Deep album, if this song is anything to go by, this Mobb Deep album is gonna be fire. Big L, I haven't really heard much of Big L, so that's gonna be a new. I know how legendary his pen is, though, so that's gonna be a new experience for me to hear a rapper that I haven't heard of before, and I'll be reviewing that album as well. And then obviously to end I'm assuming the Nas and Premier album is last, and to end it off of that. Whew, that's gonna be fire. And again, I hope Nas does this with every year for 6 legends or 7 legend drop albums a year. Right? I hope Mass Appeal does this every year, because like I would love to hear a Method Man album. I would love to hear like a I would love to hear a RZA album. I would love to hear a like Dr. Dre. I would love to hear an AZ album and stuff like that. And I can't wait for this Mobb Deep record, y'all. So thank y'all so much for all your support. If you enjoyed this review, and if you've had a chance to hear this song, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy this content and you want to help me out, it would really, really, really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. If you like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.